first thing in the morning. We're about to get going on our trip. He's ready. I'm ready. Rebecca's getting ready. I'm a little bit late now. They have to go do his hair.
Completely. We're running late because Dad had to watch some videos.
Just finished eating our food. Went to Subway. Worst Subway ever. Worst Subway ever. We're now going to get on the road again and head back to Luton, ready for our flight. Finally arrived at Luton, taking 3 hours. It's a long time. Are you tired? Time to go get a coffee. Our flight is in around about 2.5 hours, so we've made it in good time. Got a coffee. I'm happy. Rebecca. Brew customs. Got to stop the customs. Always put your shower gel in a plastic bag. But now we're through, and now it's time to get some duty-free shopping. So it's time to go board the plane. There's the ticket, passport. We'll fly for about an hour and a half now. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long day travelling. We're almost at Copenhagen now though. We've been told to put our seatbelts on, ready for the final descent. Brother's covering the time lapse. Flashes full of sugar, Lucasade, and round trees. There we go. We landed. It's actually really cold here right now, so I'm pretty glad that we've brought some nice warm jackets. It's pretty cold. I think it's actually really dark here as well. Really dark in Denmark at this time of day.
It's only 4.
And we actually arrived half an hour earlier than expected. But it's quite exciting now, getting into that like kind of holiday mode, even though it's like a very quick trip. We're going to come here,
Very cold trip.
do a quick location recce for future filming, and also just checking out a bit of the sights in Copenhagen. Then it's flying back. Our brother is somewhere back there. There he is. Yeah, but it's pretty cold, it's foggy, and here we are in Copenhagen. Yeah, it's now past midnight in Copenhagen, and it's pretty cold. In a shop looking for some possible food, but can't read anything in Danish, so it makes it really hard. So now we are in Copenhagen, enjoying just how beautiful it actually is. What do you think, Rebecca?
It's so pretty.
You heard it from her. That means it's true. So we've been walking around Copenhagen for the last 3 hours. It's pretty cold now. I've had to swap coats with Rebecca, also take my socks off and give them to her. So now I have no socks on, but you know, part of the deal. We're now stood in the palace grounds. And it's just absolutely beautiful place ever visited. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow when it's daylight, because you know it's going to be probably just as stunning. Hey, darling. So open up in Copenhagen. Got beast camera for beast camera mode now. Here's one of the main areas with all the beautiful colours. We've had a long trek around Copenhagen now. We've only got a few hours left before we have to go catch up our plane back. But we are the other side of Copenhagen, and there is no metro trains to our location. So, advice would be, if you're going to come to Copenhagen, plan out the good metro stops where you can go to get your train, because if you're on the other side of town, it's a little bit of a rush. Plus, everything is really expensive, so bring quite a bit of money, because you'll find yourself, spending 100 kroner in like every 10-20 minutes. And now we are pushing it pretty tight to our plane, so and we're still walking. There's Copenhagen behind us. There's Rebecca. Happy. We just got to head to one more place before we try and get to the airport, but it's going to be pretty difficult. Okay, so if you ever find yourself in Denmark, you really want to, especially Copenhagen, you really want to go out to the outside of the city and go to like Kastrup and really have a look at what it's like.
How do you pronounce it in Danish?
I don't know. It's not all the centre of Copenhagen. It's quite real and looks pretty cool. So I'd recommend doing that if you ever come to Copenhagen. Just walked to the airport. It's pretty awesome. Ready to go get a coffee now and then get checked into the flight, fly home. And then I've got a couple hour drive to do to get back to the house. And then a 9 o'clock lecture in the morning. So yeah, that's the adventure. That's what it's all about. Next week it's going to be a new country, new place to go. Quite excited though. Luxembourg next week. Yeah. On the mission is to see as many countries as possible in the next few years.
Still cold, not as cold.
Landed now with arriving in England. We managed to get here 10 minutes earlier than planned.
Shattered.
Pretty tired, didn't manage to sleep on the plane.